Not like they dodged out of the way.
That's the thing.
They just move.
If they have to do a specific dodge, that's cool.
Even if it's reactionary, like the thing's coming straight at them and they have to react, like press a button to dodge real quick.
If it's just because you literally cannot track a target properly,
that's bad design.
That's bad game design.
Yeah.
And you know what? That just means that some moves are shit and other moves are good. So you just use the ones that actually hit. And it's unfortunate, but it just means that some moves in this game are trash. Also, I don't like how you're flying all the time when you're fighting.
Yeah, it's dumb.
I'd prefer that there was a lot more of it happening on the ground,
too.
But as soon as you start punching somebody, you just start rising up.
You just catapult up in the air, and then it's the stupid fucking up
then you
and
can
down
hit them
controls.
down, but then you have to drop
You
down
have
to the
to
ground.
drop back down. There should be.
Because I honestly think that
a home to your enemy button, or like.
Well, I just think that people should naturally just not fly all the time. Like flying, if you don't have ground beneath you, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't think that Dragon Ball Z fights should happen in the air all the time.
Hey,
I mean, I get that it's kind of cool,
really incredible
but they
and super
stand
special
and
thing
face
that,
off sometimes.
like, two characters in all of Dragon Ball could do.
Not fly.
No, there were no. In the original,
there are
Dragon
only
Ball,
2 people that can't
in Dragon
fly.
Ball Z, everybody can fly except fucking Yajirobe because he's too fat. Yeah, but in Dragon Ball, nobody could fucking fly because it's flight. Because it's amazing. Because they were all just really good, like martial artists with secret techniques. And the Crane Hermit, the guy who taught Tien, was the only guy who could fly.
Also,
and Tien could fly.
Do you remember?
Kind of learned to fly from him.
The introduction of Tien's character is that
As
he's
a
sort
fucking
of
psychotic murderer.
Yeah, he's an edgy bad guy.
He really is. He's fucking evil.
He points a finger at someone and it shoots them like it's a gun, and you're just like, holy crap! He can shoot lasers out of his finger.
Yeah, that was a big thing.
And it's
because
like,
the Kamehameha was the only energy blast thing that had happened before then. Before it was all
like bam, you're
strong
dead.
punches.
And it's not like
No, he was just like
boink. He can straight up kill somebody like it's nothing.
Yeah.
And now it is nothing.
Yeah, they ramped up too fast. With everything.
It took years. It took years. But that's what happens when you have like 1,000 episodes of a show.
Yeah.
If the formula is to grow in power, there's only one way to go. Unless you do what Toriyama wanted to do, which was to kill Goku. He wanted Goku to die and Gohan to take his place.
That does seem like what the whole
And he was setting up the whole Cell Saga. The Cell Saga was setting up for Goku to stay dead and Gohan to be the new main character.
Yeah, but...
And that, then he could grow in power.
He was like half dead.
The thing is,
he's still there.
He wanted to kill Goku to end his story, but it just wasn't going to be possible because the fans are too attached to him, and that makes sense because it's Japan and they worship rocks and cat girls, so they also worship Goku, and he was not able to kill their god.
But every JRPG is about killing God with the power of friendship. So what the hell?
The only way you can kill off a Japanese god emperor is with 2 nuclear bombs.
Oh, no.
So we didn't want to have
Oh, that was a terrible taste.
I mean, to be fair, it also took a Russian invasion and firebombing that killed far more than the nuclear bombs. But
yeah, for real. I mean...
We talk about the nukes.
Yeah. You do like it is.
Hello, definitely far beyond legal age Supreme Kai of Time, who appears to be a child.
definitely old enough.
That's a 30-year-old Japanese woman right there.
But she is seriously like 3 feet high. And look at Behemoth over there, whose name is large.
I suspect there's a certain amount of intentionality with the female character design.
Is there?
Yeah. I suspect. I do not have... There's no such
you
thing...
say as you pull out your floating balls
There's
and have
no
your purple
such thing
dildo
as
right
absolute proof, but
pink.
I have my suspicions. Piccolo.
Going into the YMCA, I suspect some of these guys might be gay.
It is a Christian organization.
No!
Boost our attributes.
Hi, puppy.
Spanish is a language. There you go, buddy. Pick your points. You got 21 to spend.
Holy shit. Screw it. Why mess with the women for?
Hey, get closer to the mic. And Ike.
Ew, I don't like Ike.
My oldest daughter has my feet exactly.
That poor little skeletal-footed child.
She's a small-sized, tiny woman at like 30-some percentile height. And
Yeah, she's pretty
third
little.
percentile BMI.
Wow, dense.
She is... Well,
dense little shit.
no, she's slimmer than 97% of Americans her
yeah,
age.
but as heavy, right? Is what you're saying?
No, she's
BMI,
lighter weight
okay,
for her
right.
height. So even though she's
Oh,
only...
okay. She's a twig woman.
Even though, yeah, she is just built for speed, as she very easily demonstrates.
So, hence Spider-Man.
She
Whee!
is so athletic, Jeff. She's so athletically built and motivated. She doesn't understand
man.
that the gas runs out on Fast Horsey. Daddy, do Fast Horsey? No, oh God, my hair!
Look, it's Blondelo.
Oh, he's so edgy.
He is. Look
He's
at his.
smelling his armpits.
He is. He's just like, oh God.
Oh man.
No, I think what he has is a
I
giant.
did not apply the lady's speed stick, and
No!
I'm loving it.
What he did apply is Popo's panties to around his neck. They stink so good.
Anyway,
Whoa! That's his gimp buddy.
so Guppy
That's
is
his gimp friend.
my adorable innocent toddler.
Yeah, well, yeah, let's get back to the adorable innocence and away from the gimp. Why is he crouching?
She is...
Wait, look! He has one of the shiny things, like on the forehead, but where his balls go.
I can't...
Look at, why is it there?
Head protection.
Look at,
I can't remember...
because of Peter's head.
I can't remember why I was going to mention that Guppy's teeny.
Hi, I'm look! Her name is Fudd. Hello, I'm known as Feud. No, you fucking aren't. I can read your name right there. Don't try to give yourself a nickname. That's
Remember what
lame.
I said about programmers that can't spell and how that's kind of terrifying?
Yeah.
Because somebody programmed her dialogue, and they
yeah.
may have been the same person that programmed the targeting in this game. Who's to say? Maybe the enemies are supposed to hold still while I'm doing a cutscene charge up on my attack.
No, I think you
say?
weren't supposed to zoom in on you in the charge attack.
No, they do. That's typical. But it's supposed to like pause the action around me.
Are you tired from all those missions every day? Oh my god!
It drugs?
Do you
is
do you
drugs.
want to lock up a bad boy? The way they talk is just it's not people talk.
What it is they took too
Well?
literal of a translation from the Japanese. Too literal.
Well, I'm okay, but is that
get people-
ever not the case?
What they did is they got people that knew how to speak English and knew how to speak Japanese, but didn't know how to write.
So
They paid translators and not writers.
So Capcom, they have the Capcom problem.
There is a lot of this that just didn't get polished.
This feels like early release,
Well, what
like
it
early
feels
early
like,
access, rather.
It really feels like a Korean MMO.
I immediately not. I'm such an asshole. I immediately thought, where's like the dog stir fry power up? Oh God, I'm sorry.
You can throw anything in the cooking pot, and it'll have various different effects.
Oh no!
None of them negative. But
everyone's standing around just going, I have no negative
really
feelings toward
reminds me
this.
of this game called Dream of Mirror Online.
Dream of Mirror?
Domo.
Domo!
And it really reminds me of it.
Did they just call it Dream of Mirror Online so they could call it Domo?
Domo, yeah. And I think Domo was a Korean game. Pretty sure it was Korean. And there's so much about just the way this is structured, especially with the hub area, that really reminds me of Domo.
Well, look at this. You must be a masochist because you are asking me for training hell. Well, look at this. Did he just pull his dick out and then had another subject?
All I know is the guy you're talking to is not called Platonic Daddy.
So this is clearly more than platonic.
Before I train you, you'll have to show me what you got. Fight me.
Fuck me. That's just, yeah, no, I didn't have another word.
Dude,
so wait, hold on. Let me train you if you can beat me? What?
He's gonna go easy on us.
Okay, alright.
But like, real talk, so Namex are like unigender.
Yes.
And they have like extended control of their bodies.
How do I do the super attack?
Is there anything in their society that would protect Namekians from the weird sexual crap that Earthlings do?
Oh God, no. Well, do they have orifices? Because I still don't think that's a no.
I really hope that they were like completely secluded from average Earth human society for the time they spent on Earth when their planet got blown up.
Oh yeah.
Because I feel like Frieza wasn't the only one that would have destroyed their world.
No, we would have made them all seek a gender identity.
Or they'd go to a place where people say it's better not to know, and they'd be in even worse condition.
I just don't think they'd have a very good time of it here. We'd still be trying to fuck them, and they'd be like, I don't know what that is.
I really should upload this to somebody else's YouTube channel. How do I do that?
This is a kid's game, for God's sake.
Jeez Louise.
I'm gonna take on multiple. Now. Alright, enough of that. Sex jokes! Here we go.
You did the same mission. You did the starter mission over again.
Okay. Can I just... Oh. I can't say can I grind it now.
Okay, so... Hot take. This mission is called Piccolo's Initiation Test.
Oh.
And I read it as Piccolo's Inflation Test.
Piccolo's inflation fetish.
Test, I tell you.
Sorry, right,
and
right.
I really wish
Once
that
you get really
I
into
thought
it.
of only the economy when I see the word inflation.
Oh, nope.
Um,
Been on the internet too long.
I think somebody... It's like the weirdest thing in the world. Somebody was looking up, like... Jeez, what is it? It was some kind of, like, furry roleplay site.
Oh, were you?
And
There was somebody, some guy, some friend of mine.
It was a video that, a friend of mine told me about this video that somebody he knew watched. About these people, like, looking into the message boards on this furry site.
Oh, God, why would you do that?
Somebody was looking for artwork, original art, Paw Patrol inflation. And it wasn't like...
What?
The thing is, I don't...
Rule 34,
I
Jesus
don't
Christ.
know if there was any, like, sexual stuff in that.
Well,
but it was just, like, really...
Yeah.
Weird.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Would
That's
want
pretty
to find
fucking
original
weird.
art of Paw Patrol puppies
Inflation.
inflated very large and fat
Yeah.
in a rapid amount of time.
Dude.
In a short amount of time.
Dude. Sonic.
Well, I mean, the weirdness there, like, that fan base has grown up.
Yes, but how?
So they're not, like, still 8, so the fact that they're...
No, but the fact
Paw
that
Patrol
that
is young.
specific...
And
that IP, that intellectual property of all things would become... Would have... Yeah.
We should
for
have stayed
real.
on Namek, brother.
There's just no... There wouldn't be any of that, would
have
there?
A piccolo lip going on there. You're trying to my toast or whatever.
No, I just had a really racist thought. It's fat lips. It's a Mr. Popo lip. Oh, no. But, oh my... But have we... That's another thing they do in DBZ Abridged. It's like, are Mr. Popo's lips offensive? Wait a minute, can we talk about that? Like, yeah, it's pretty fucked up that every single black character is just...
Massive off-color lips.
Yep, that's all.
Yep.
They're just that. Oh, yes. Oh, he looks so much better now.
And
oh, look at that. My name's Helmet!
That depiction is exactly what it looks like. It's called Maudlin Theater. Old school racist blackface humor was hilarious to the Japanese.
I bet it was.
And they adopted it as something that's just completely normal for them to have a good chuckle at.
Black people's cultural identity to them is just the circle mouth. The crazy... Every black character I've ever seen in anime ever.
There are depictions that are not comically racist.
Yeah, right.
But Japanese find racism hilarious. And you know what? If we all did, the world would be a better place.
That is incredibly true.
Because all they see it as is funny. They don't see it as derogatory.
No.
They just see it as an over-the-top, silly depiction.
Yeah.
Like you see in Noe Theater.
Yeah.
Kabuki.
Yeah.
Right? With the Kabuki, not so much Noe, but mostly Kabuki.
Accentuated features
you just have a
everything.
big stupid face on somebody that you laugh at because they have a big stupid face.
Yes.
And it's not... You know, they have big stupid faced white people and
big stupid faces
black
for
people,
everything.
And it's all fun. And I know that there's some derision in there with the way that it actually gets depicted in the world, and that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But I wish that we could all laugh at everybody, because then there would be no such thing as the idea of racism. We would just all be having a good time.
Yep, laughing at each other. Another beautiful Yahtzee quote that I love is a world in which anyone can make a joke at anyone else, and we all laugh at it, is a truly, accepting world.
See, because it's just as, and the proper term is ethnocentric, because we're families, we're all one race. I know. Just to
the
call
fact
someone,
that we focus out in any fashion, focus on race is stupid.
No, there's only one race. There's only the human race.
I know,
and
exactly.
To call someone a racist is to accuse them of believing something that's totally ridiculous, and that's why we use the term racist. Because we're using a term that makes them sound like a dumbass, because they don't realize, that we're actually one. And there is legitimate racism, the belief that there are different races among humanity.
Yeah, that black people are legitimately a different race.
And fuck that idea and the dumbasses that believe in it.
I know.
But,
HP Lovecraft.
Jesus died for the KKK too. Because they're screwed up in the head. Again,
don't censor these people. Don't tell them, shut up, you can't speak. Let them speak. Let them say everything they fucking want.
Let's just talk about that. In a fair fight, truth wins.
Yeah.
And also, it's just as bad to say, "Oh no, you can't laugh at that person." Hey,
Yeah.
No, you can't stop. You can't laugh at that person. You can't make jokes about that person.
Bullshit.
Because that singles them out just as badly as mocking them exclusively.
Yep.
It's just as bad.
Yep.
So you gotta let everybody,
let
join
everybody
in
have
on the
the thing.
laughter and be a target, and then we can all just, because one of the best things you can do to your friends is bring up the things that they don't want to admit about themselves, and all laugh about it together.
Yeah.
You are immunizing your friend against the harshness of the world we live in.
Yes.
And when it comes to a hard truth, you can either laugh or you can cry. And if all your friends are laughing, it's a whole lot easier to laugh with them.
Yep.
So it's like a way that we train each other to be strong and to be cheerful in a situation where you wouldn't want to feel cheerful if it was just you.
Yeah.
And then also, of course, that can be overdone.